All right, I think we're kind of here, guys. Just stand by for a second while we. I don't think I should be showing that on stream. Can you guys? No, they can't see you. Why can they not see you? Oh yeah, we gotta love Teams. Oh, Will, what's going on?
How's it going?
I was trying to see if I can get you, like, here overlaid, but no, apparently not. That's all right. If I just stick you over here, and
Off the screen so nobody can see me. That's good.
that's not it at all. I'm just trying to navigate the chat as well somehow. All right, who have we got here? Hopefully this chat is working. We're doing this for the first time in ever, so we'll try and get the chat in. I'll see if I can. How do I hide my camera? I don't want to see that.
Yeah, we don't need to see that either.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Window capture. Window capture. All right, we got Will. Let's just cut him up a little bit. We only really need to see the important stuff. What's going on, Track Life? Well, Will, have you got the chat open?
No, I can only see it. I'm seeing it through your screen. Your screen.
Bear with me, everyone. We're just setting up for the first time ever doing it this way, and
trying something new.
Trying something new. All right, I think we're pretty good here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off. For anyone who's tuning in or not sure what's going on, we're doing a live stream tonight instead of a video. We uploaded the video yesterday, and you guys probably would have seen that if you've been following our notifications. I will eventually mute Will if he's going to be very loud.
That was Marty.
We're going to go through some of the clips over the last couple of weekends that we've been out, I thought. So you guys get to see, if you're tuning into the live stream, you get to see the just clips directly, unedited as they are. We can go through some of them. The idea behind these live streams that they'll go for about half an hour, give or take. Now, very unprepared on our end, so if I show something on stream I'm not supposed to, we'll pull that really quickly. And
yeah, none of your own videos, please, Chris.
Okay. Now, what are we looking at here? Are we looking at the last weekend when we went to?
We'll go back. We'll go back to Big River.
Go back to Big River. Also, let us know if the audio is at all bad. So if you're having some problems with the audio or something's not quite right, let us know, because we have got a production team. It's literally just me and Will here, so I don't know what's coming out the other end on the live stream. I also don't know. Put that over there. Audio is pro. Thanks, Caleb. Well, we have got a production crew.
Thanks, Caleb.
My kids.
Yep. Caleb knows more about computers than you do, Chris.
It's possible. The younger generations is taking over, isn't that right?
Yep, that's it.
How do I see what's going on here? Okay, cool. So, let's have a look. So we want to look at the...
We're looking at Big River.
Big River. All right. So not the weekend just gone, the weekend before.
So we've been out the last 2 weekends. 2 weekends ago, we were at Big River.
Yeah.
And then last weekend, we were out at Leduc State Park. So
yes.
So 2 weekends ago, Big River, we had an interesting weekend, didn't we, Chris?
We did. The adventurer officially got not moving up a hill.
Oh, that was a good hill. Well, there was even that first hill, the rutted, the 35-degree rutted hill that we first went up, and I got stuck. I reckon I would have gotten up it, but yeah, the Addy was would have been a bit out of range probably.
So the question is, what do we want? Do we have any specific we want to go towards, Will, and look at?
We can talk about just some of the hill climbs. Like obviously we've got the 2 hill climbs, the rutted hill climb plus the second one.
But what I more mean is where apart, like, so I can go try and find the video while we're talking about it. Which particular video did you want to show people?
It was probably day 2.
So
going up going up that first hill, because it was the first track we took. We turned up that first track, and it was just we started going up and up and up. The ruts got deeper and deeper, and it just actually got wetter and wetter, surprisingly.
All right, let me see if we can pull up. It's going to be very, very hard for me to figure out. Probably need a bit of a plan to how I'm going to do this. Because, okay, so GoPros put stuff in a really weird way. Basically, it breaks it into multiple videos. So I have to find a video that correlates to what we want to talk about now. Was that day one? Day two. Day two.
Day two. So yeah. Day one, we had, what time do we head out? About 6 o'clock, you reckon?
Yeah. So I think this is the hill we're talking about. Can you see this?
Yeah, it might be the hill.
No, it is, because I think at the very... Yeah. So if we just go to the start... Does this truck have a name? It doesn't, I don't think.
Nah, I think it was a Fireline, something Fireline, actually.
Yep, okay. So we found this truck anyway, sorry guys, I wish if I knew...
Yeah.
If I had a better plan here, I would have... Let me just try and bring up the HEMA cloud.
Yeah, so I think this is where we just started going up, wasn't it?
I think so. This is the start.
First track that we did, and it just got hectic real quick.
Well, I want to stay at reasonable speed, so like I can capture you doing stuff as well.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm putting delay.
Yeah, I think this might have been it, and it just got wide, and we had multiple options of going up and up and up, and the ruts just got deeper and deeper as we went up, and we ended up backing back down again and turning around. I'm trying to remember, is this the one?
I think it was. I'm just trying to bring up the map data, guys. Tracks. So, what date was
Yeah,
this?
I think...
Not the 30th, 23rd, 23rd. So...
This was one of the first tracks actually along the road, because it joined up to the main road. What was that? Matlock Road. This one was a sort of a quick cut through, but yeah, it sort of became impassable for the Addy and pretty hectic for even the Prado.
I don't think it's very far off from here. So it's somewhere up here.
I don't remember it being this far down. It was pretty well at the start of the track from memory, but it might not have been. Yeah, I was questioning that, Sarah. It was a good little cut. When you were trying to find the footage, there was just steam coming out from underneath your engine.
Oh, mine? No, you should see it. You should see it in a little bit from here. It looks much worse, and I'm actually thinking something went wrong.
Yeah, well, something definitely went wrong on that trip, because you had your obviously cross-track fail as well. Although that hill was that was an interesting hill. Let's get through a little bit and see if we can find where it just went real steep. And down.
Oh, these are some deeper ruts, I'm not sure about it.
Yeah,
you might have to stay out of these.
This is when you tell me things are looking a bit weird.
I might have to stay out of these when I'm doing them now.
Yeah, it's getting there, is it? Yeah, just the track just got. Oh yeah.
So you're telling me it's probably not a good idea to follow us. I decide to jump out of it.
Yeah, and then it gets pretty hectic from here. Probably need to find it on my my cam.
What do you reckon?
What, you want me to find it from your camera?
Yeah, well, you came up a little bit, didn't you? But you'll get a good view from my camera. Jeez, you're right, a lot of steam coming out of here.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not sure about what's happening on my situation.
Yeah. But as you can see, the ruts the ruts are there, but it just got worse and worse the further we went up. And you can see me going sideways. Going a bit. Yeah, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse. You stop, I think, here. Here I am jumping around, bouncing sideways.
Yeah, but just yeah.
And I managed to climb. I managed to get over that. See, I was stuck in the ruts there, and my fronts were out, and I've just gone up the hill sideways.
I hope that steam's not radiator steam.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope that steam's not radiator steam at this point. Thinking,
Yeah, not good, not good, mate. But you didn't have that last weekend, did you?
Seatbelt off for this, guys.
it's different. If I submerge the whole engine under the water, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Just
So
pull the
let
engine down.
me see if I can find out from my GoPro where this might be. Now,
Did you bring your GoPro up when you run up to
I
stop me?
have 3 cameras on me. So I have my head camera, the vehicle camera, and my internal camera. So it's possible that if I can find the correlating video to this,
Yeah, because you ran up and had a look.
wasn't here.
You're like, no, I'll be fine. Then you run up to see what was going on with me, and you just sort of looked at it and went,
Okay, so it's somewhere around here. So this is my camera.
I'm just not sure about what's going on with my...
Wally's just here, mate.
Okay, you go. So this is from my perspective, and I'm just sussing out what's going on with my car.
Just Steve.
Anyway, I find out there's not much wrong with my car, and I go up to check Will's situation.
Want to abort this and turn around and come back down?
Sorry, abort, yeah. More concerned about aborting from where I am. I wouldn't mind a spot to get around.
Okay, I think I can go back pretty fine.
So I think at this point anyway, we decide we're not gonna continue this track. But we did want to know 0208, so you can see what's going on. If I just run up here, I'm just running up to check up what's going on. And this is probably
We reckon
30 to 35 degrees-ish.
Yeah, it probably tops out at 35, probably consistent 30. As you can see, it was very wet and clayey, so it was a consistent wheel spin all the way up. As well as sort of what we said is that, you know, if we had Wally there, a third person to just support, because it's very hard to sort of do this with 2 people. Now my problem here is I needed to get across on the left, and I just didn't have. It was just
turning
too
it into a bit of
slippery.
You're gonna have to commit at one
What
of
we
these wheels
probably
at some
could have
point.
done there is actually seats.
Yeah, but
Think-
see, you haven't seen it from this angle yet, Will, because you were in the car. But you
Yeah.
just kind of
Right
like
hand down.
making it worse at this stage. I don't know if that's how
Yeah.
you felt in your from where you were
Nah,
sitting.
I could see it, but I needed to get across. There were ruts were way too deep in the middle and the right hand side.
Right hand down more.
I'm talking probably 33 to
I'll go
30.
back, but
Like,
what am I gonna
you'd need 35s would have got up there.
I'm just waiting to come rolling down this hill, by the way.
Backwards.
It was fun reversing
you going
down,
back, are
that's
you?
for sure.
You going back?
But quite simply,
Well,
I wasn't
it's
getting
very
up
slippery,
on the
so
right, maybe
I
in
can't
the
even
middle, but I reckon
stay
I
still.
wasn't getting up.
It's that sliding.
Easily would have
So
been
going
on the
back will be
left.
fine, but you need to go right hand down if you want to avoid
You
any issue.
Would have needed
Oh
to
no,
come
no,
up
so
on
left.
the left.
Yeah,
but the
you're right.
left
You're
count.
that way. If you're going down, that
You
is.
see how deep
And
the ruts-
can't. We've got 2 lots of talking happening. I can't.
Keep going. You don't break. Just let it drop in a second. Yep, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Yep, you're straight now. Keep coming down. You're in the rut. Just let it roll backwards.
Yeah, so we'll find from here.
Yeah.
This wasn't a problem. Like the problem we had is.
Let me.
Well, you can see how steep it is. I'm just virtually sliding down this
Get out your
hill.
way before you can't stop and you roll into me,
There it is.
and then knock my car down.
Now I'm just dropped the clutch and just reversing down. Here it goes, slide.
And that's pretty much that track. I don't
Coming out the
think.
front, I'm like, doesn't.
I
don't see the
reckon
adventure
next
making.
time we go up there to be a bit drier, we'll get up it without an issue.
I am.
But it was very wet, very wet.
Great
Yeah.
time for Sarah to be for paging
It
you on
would
the
have
sat
been.
phone.
It would have been interesting actually sending the Addy up and seeing how it went. But
Trying to avoid
Oh, by the way, I tested hill descent control and reverse
the
it.
rut, but you know.
yep.
It didn't do too bad. Scary though. I don't like it. It's still
Nah, it's fine.
nerve-wracking. So, is there any particular point in this you want to look at more?
No, that was just that. That was that hill. We
Okay.
sort of went along the second track, which is where we took the Fortuna back to later.
We don't.
And
Why? I don't know why we want to look at Sarah's drive. It just looks like normal driving. She didn't really do any elevated driving, so
yeah, it was the next real crazy thing was on day 3 when we were attempting that stupid rock climb.
day 3
Which is-
attempted rock. Oh, that wasn't stupid. No, it wasn't stupid.
Well, I got up. You didn't.
Yeah.
I got up.
No, it wasn't stupid. I think it was fine. It's just the only stupid thing we did is we attempted it without your winch working. That was probably the most stupid thing that we did. We should have thought
Well,
about that a little better.
Technically, my winch is working. It's just I don't have the
Okay.
remote to it.
It's not working.
We can't
like
use
if,
it.
imagine if you okay, so if I go to it, if we go to this situation, this was that day later in the day, so maybe this camera angle. No, so it's it was a day out, wasn't it?
It was a day later.
Day
It was the
3.
next day. We were trying to get out of the forest.
Yeah.
We'll take this track home. Oh God, now we got to go back. Story of our life.
Yeah, story of our life off-road. Definitely the
Yeah.
case. I think it was... Why am I... Oh, I'm in your car
branch.
here. Yeah, so this is when I'm in your car. So if I go to 120... 120... Sorry, trying to find these... 20... 0129.
Yeah, this is a hill.
So this one too.
I had to go up at 4,000 RPM and down something upstairs.
But just looking at this, like you can see how much you can see how much
Yeah.
sorry, I'm getting a lot of feedback from your side. I've got TVs and noises and stuff coming from your end. So
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. But
Can you actually hear that? That's
yeah, I can. I can. It comes through in blips and blops. So anyway, so you can see on this hill because
I can.
you're right.
Low it is.
Hello, Will. We might have lost Will.
On my end.
I'm getting a message saying your connection is bad.
Yeah, massively.
Experiencing some technical difficulties from internet from Will's place. Maybe. I know he's gone. Anyway, you guys can see. If you look at Will's forward drive here, I'll just volume that down a little bit. You can just tell.
If you do that again, I'll put it here where you're getting dragged to and see if it helps.
You can kind of just see here,
Here,
or maybe it's our end, but our stream's
'cause
fine.
it's just sucking you in this way.
Yeah, okay.
It's coming up, so
But you can see here how he's got Will spinning, but he's slipping a lot. So that just gives you an idea how much angle there is on this
Yeah.
particular track.
You can't see it from this angle.
You
but
can't.
it
You
is-
honestly,
it is.
I
yeah.
walked this and it almost killed me. So
hey Sarah, do you copy?
Yeah, it's a good 35. Even
Are those guys
probably pushing a little
Will-
bit high at some points.
in the end, Will did make this track from the very bottom. I jumped in and we came all the way up. But I just want to show you kind of how how his vehicle's handling.
I reckon it's like I said. If I had front lockers here, I would have just probably walked up it.
I don't know about walking, but
Not
you
walked,
would
but-
have gripped it easily.
Yeah, I would have done a little bit better. Like right here, I'm trying to actually take off forwards.
But you realise
And-
there is a downside though. By having the front lockers and the power, you're going to lose more power out of your car. You know that, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't.
There is a downside to that situation.
Yeah, but yeah. As you can see, I'm trying to just get it
I will-
Yeah,
forwards
so
right
at
now,
this
and I
point, you
even
can't
get
even get
forwards.
traction, yeah.
Yeah.
See if I get to a part where. Oh, we're resetting here, aren't we? So let's skip to the part where you actually do end up going up.
Yeah, we're turning up. They're going a lot more faster than you are. You have
Makes me think whether I should go up in second low, but I don't know whether I'm going to have, like, this car's going to have that much power.
window.
That is very loud, Will.
It's just Marty.
Yeah, but it's amplified because the Teams is increasing the gain because it's quiet. That's what
okay.
Teams does. When you've got like a quiet noise, it amplifies it. Let me just see. This is 05.
35 degrees is difficult in the dry, yeah.
So let
and
me
it was
let me try
exactly it was, and it was wet out there as well.
0620. Oh, I don't have that
Causing a
camera.
lot of slip.
Did my camera go flat? Did it? 0620. Surely not.
Mate.
Oh, maybe it did.
Windows is better so I can see what's going on outside.
It makes me think.
Yeah, maybe my one went flat because I don't have another battery. Let me see 0621. Where am I? 0621.
If you fall in here,
No, because I'm in my car. So that must mean if I go to your camera.
Yeah, so as you said, 35 degrees is difficult in the dry, and when you got rocks, some pretty big rock steps as well, and it would have been a little bit wet as well. It was definitely was caused some difficulty. But like I said, once I got to run up from the bottom, kept it
I've finished my snacks, hang on.
kept it going hard all the way up,
Alright, hang
got
on.
my momentum, kept the momentum going all the way up. I did end up getting up, but I did find some slits out the side of my cycles as well. So
I think I'm. Are you playing with Pokemon cards while you're driving?
no, what?
What the hell was that?
The front?
What? Yes, Mason's Pokemon card. Yeah, Mason's Pokemon card.
Oh, God. I can always hear Will's eating in the cameras. He's crunching as his jaws chew his food.
I love eating. Yep. Keep
So-
trying. Keep trying.
It's this one, so it's definitely this camera. I've just got to find the correlating
The
video. So it's
successful attempt.
42.
Well, wait for you in the car. So try and find the one where you're in the car.
No, because you got up and then I tried to get up. So this is 042, so it must be 040. It must be 03, 42. I hate the GoPro setup. It's so stupid.
It is a pain.
It is a huge pain. All right, here we go.
What Will does?
It's fine. He turns it down, right?
He turns it down. Yeah.
They're going a lot more faster.
Which makes me think, wonder whether I should go up in second low.
Start
But
off
I
from
don't
the
know
bottom.
whether.
So I'll volume this up
This
and
car's
we'll be
gonna have
quiet
that
so you guys can watch
power.
this.
Makes me think. Oh,
Windows is better so I can see what's going on outside.
it makes me think that they've got a much more.
Mine?
Yeah. Makes me think that they've got a lot more higher powered motor than I do.
High revs. You want a low rev here.
Pardon? I need momentum. That's simple. It's that simple. Come on.
This is where you're going to lose it. Oh no, you picked up. You stayed in the line.
My foot's on the floor here.
Oh, now I have to walk down again.
So I was getting past where I'm normally stuck.
Hang on.
Are you a nervous passenger for a second?
Nervous
Are you a
passenger.
nervous passenger for a second?
Jesus, you can see. Oh yeah, that's right. I did actually.
Spot.
Yeah, we got in a bit of a spot here because I
have
just
tree.
lost momentum. You could see how much I was bouncing though, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Hang on.
How big the rock steps were. It's there. But this is where I just gave it heaps and got up.
The windows are down.
Shit. I'm trying to turn, but it's not fucking turning.
What are you planning? What are you trying to do here? Because we don't know what's behind on this side.
Yeah.
What's the line here? You're going off the track.
How are you feeling at this point, Chris?
Oh, me, I don't trust you driving on a good day, let alone in a four-wheel drive up a hill. Makes me nervous as hell.
I say I got uphill.
I can't really see too much here because for what it.
I must have bumped the camera.
One thing I learned here, I need 4,000 revs and it makes a big difference.
Yeah, so there's not much.
Okay.
There's not really a lot we can see on your camera.
Yeah.
Hit 4K revs then.
I mean, you can see me.
Anyway, he ends up getting up this hill. So, but if you see, if Will's out, you'll be able to see me.
On the right hand side. I mean, one. Okay.
Well, I come back down and I watch you come up.
I try because we decide at this point if we can't get the Adventure up, there's no point in bringing up the Fortuner, the other four drive. So we were just not sure. We thought, look, we'll just go for it. Otherwise, we have to turn right back around and go the other way back out.
Jesus.
It's actually quite true. We
Damn.
try to climb things.
He's coming up.
Like we try to throttle control. We do our best to climb things without actual sending it.
I have
But
to get across.
it got to the stage after a few attempts where I just knew I wasn't
I don't
getting
think
up
he's
just
getting
from
up this,
a
but
good line to whatever I needed to give it. That's what I ended up doing, just sending it.
Oh,
no, you hit a rock and
Yeah, you
stop.
can see how the Addy's bouncing too. Like, oh,
it was everywhere. I think
Jesus.
where is 0442? So 0542. So actually, this is as far up as we got the Adventure. We never got this high up ever again. Even in my additional attempts after.
Yeah, no, well,
This was it. We couldn't get, and there was a rock right here that I just couldn't get past, and I thought it could very well be that. I mean, I was on 27 psi. I was kind of much higher than I should have been. I actually aired down to 23, but I aired down when I was cold, so I was around 27. Because I think if I go look on my camera.
I was at 20. I aired down to 20. That's normally you're down to 20 or 18.
No,
so.
I went harder because we're on our way out of camp, so I thought we wouldn't. I didn't think we'd be taking a track like this.
Yeah, of course.
But I didn't really realize that at the time. I wasn't really thinking straight. Let's see if I can find an in-cab of when. Oh god, working out in-cab cameras would be very hard, wouldn't it?
Oh, you
Oh, maybe. Okay, it could be close to this one because I wouldn't be going woof unless I was quite worried. Yeah, I am not worried about a scratch.
Why it just falls asleep.
Okay, so probably this one.
Through the track so far.
Trying to find the part from my perspective.
Oh yeah, we're just.
Keep going.
What?
Oh, you'd have been out of the car and you would have jumped back in the car.
I get the max tracks out to try and work out how we're going to get you up. We had our visitors rock up. Not in this video, so maybe 08. Patrols went up with no problems. Oh, here's an interesting fact, Will. Did you know the Y62 patrol, the new patrol, it's fully independent. There's no solid axle in it.
They're all going that way, aren't they?
You should see the flex on the Y62s, even with solid, with
Yeah.
UCLs. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. It's actually one of the reasons why they weren't crazily popular.
Yeah.
You can talk on the chat.
Okay, so
Hold on.
here we go. This is the same run
That next bit's a bit of an issue.
that you saw before from Will's perspective.
Control off.
You can watch. I actually never come off the accelerator here until I hit the brake, and watch how much the Adventure goes backwards from the hill.
you're still trying to go to sleep here.
Have to get across.
Jesus, you can just see how bumpy it is.
Yeah, that,
Hold up.
You had momentum, like
Hold
you
up.
had decent momentum here,
Hold up.
and then
You good?
well, there it
Hold
was.
up.
You just lost it all,
yeah.
and you just never got it back, and you just kept going back.
Yeah, no.
you just kept going backwards.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I would have been very curious to see how the Fortuna went up, going up that.
Yeah.
I actually think though that would have been a rear locker situation, not a A-track situation. Just because you can just go slower.
Yeah,
Just go slower.
I still reckon it just would have
Yeah,
been.
and I agree. Too rough for 27 psi. That was the
Yeah.
next problem. And like
Yeah.
I don't know if it was. I'm trying to. There might be an angle here where I actually know for certain what psi I was on.
Yeah, probably.
You know, I'll
Streams aren't.
always run at 18 to 20 myself in the Prado.
I think 21. I think I'll be able to see on my dash thing. Yeah. So what was I?
I'm just.
Yeah. See my. Oh, I wasn't quite 27. My fronts were on 23, 25, and 23, 21 at the back. So. Still, I think 20 would have been ideal.
They're not entirely accurate. You probably had about 23.
These?
On...
Nah, these are dead accurate. I compared
are?
these. Yeah,
Okay.
I find these have actually been really, really good. Oh, I mean, assuming the servo ones are accurate. That's what I'm basing it on.
Yeah, well, really certain the servo ones would have to be.
But
pretty
anyway,
accurate.
that's pretty much that. I don't know. It wasn't. I'm going to have a couple of people turn up. Maybe we can do more of these. I don't know if they're interesting
See.
at all.
Yeah.
I mean, if I didn't have Marty screaming in my ear every 3 seconds, it would be. He's so loud. You got to watch the video
Yeah.
back, Will.
I'll
It's crazy.
We'll make it on a day that he's not with me.
No, it doesn't matter. It's just might have to get you an actual mic because you can't have a you can't have like a what they call a variable audio gain set. 'Cause it's what it does, and I know why it does this. When the noise gets quiet on your end, it tries to increase the gain to make it so that we can hear it, but we don't want to hear quiet noise gains. It's
Yeah.
I actually think
about...
I think it might even be a setting on Teams. I'm not sure, but look, I'd love to do more of these because the thing is, you guys see an end of production on YouTube, so we don't take anything out of the videos that make it seem like we do better than we actually do. Like, we're pretty genuine with our videos, but I think the parts that you guys miss out on is like our thoughts in the situation, and a lot of the times we don't include the multiple attempts. Like, if we might make 3 or 4 attempts at it, but you might only see 2 of them.
Yeah.
So, you know, this way you guys get to really see how me and Will coordinate our thoughts on a track that we try and tackle. And I mean, genuinely how worried we get sometimes. Will's never worried because but once he tips it, or I tip it, or we do something serious, we'll be worried after that.
Yeah.
But until then,
we haven't been through road so far.
been
a few close-ish ones, but yeah.
I think, and to keep the wife happy because she wants to see something. She wants to see something. Should we just show her when she hits something?
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's how she drives. Just drive into a massive log on the ground.
I think it's here.
Keep
Oh,
off back on
yeah.
its lo-
It's just before this, so I think it's about here. Before this even.
Of course, the first damage to the Fortuna done by the wife.
Step on the left.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look as steep. I don't understand this.
It never does.
Like, you guys have no idea. This is, and my phone's in the way of the vertical adjuster, but
Radiance at the moment.
I'm just waiting at the top.
Yeah, nice spot for your phone.
Well, skipping that.
It's like perfectly in
We've got a
the
rock
spot.
step here. Let's hope the eventual pick it.
you can hear the cross track of the Adventurer, like the brakes trying to do the traction control all the time.
This is fun.
Yeah, you can hear the cross track.
Always
But-
there.
But in the Fortuna with the A track going, it was
You saved some for me.
It's so quick and effortless for it. Like you just, when we did hit that one spot, you just sort of put your foot down a little bit more, and you just took off.
Made a big difference in my
Yeah, I'll show you some, Will. This is where I kind of lost traction. I'll show you it quickly because you haven't yet seen this.
Is this where you did the 180?
Yeah, well, not quite 180, almost. But you'll see what I mean, how it happened when you see it. If I can find it. Found a few tracks that the moment we're making it way. Ooh, there's a hole on that side. I thought it was before this. It'd be interesting to come back here and
I was on the way back.
Yeah, I am on the way back, but I just don't know how far back we were.
Yeah, it's not far after this actually. That's just through the water.
I'm crying.
No, it was on the other side of that river.
No, I think it was here.
Hey, I'm going backwards on the track right now to be able to turn around.
Yeah, so
Right.
it's just before this one. Watch this. So I see... So Sarah goes... So Sarah's going up, right? Watch where I go here. So I'm just waiting for Sarah to go up, and I thought I'd just follow the same line. Ooh, that's soft. I notice it's soft, and I'm just... Oh. But I've actually hit the tree. My back end's just completely sliding out here. Jesus.
Someone allowed at your house now, like,
So I try again, but I end up just... I just can't get traction here.
Wow.
It just keeps wanting to turn me around, so I ended up having to reverse all the way out. I just kept on turning more and more and more. It was just bizarre.
going around?
So I just gave up. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go back and then start again.
You just kept going further and further around until you had to turn around. I still don't get how you... I get it, but I just don't, like... I just...
Yeah, just...
drove up, like, so did Sarah, and then... Wow.
I could not tell you.
Get up to when we were kids, and
Oh, God. That's trouble. Conversation. You need. Just trying to see if I have an...
Could have done.
What do you call it? Toyota versus blood.
Toyota versus something. Anyway, we're going to cut stream anyway. It's nearly 40 minutes, so it's a long enough stream.
Yeah, long enough.
Catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, whoever tuned in. And here's a video that'll go up anyway, if anyone that wants to watch it. Maybe we can look at doing a live stream once a fortnight, something like this. And yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely, and we'll be better planned. We'll know what videos, what clips we're gonna show, and we'll be straight onto it then.
Yeah. Yep. No, all good.
All right, mate.
All right, I'll catch you later, dude. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, and
Thank
I'll
you.
see you maybe this weekend or something.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys.
I just... Well, they wouldn't be here unless they got the notification. That doesn't make sense.
Tell your friends.
But actually, while we're just quickly here, look at the metrics. The metrics are actually pretty interesting at the moment. Twitch, sorry, YouTube's really weird. At go here, we have got analytics. So I think the 8,000 watch hours, by the way, is for the entire time of the channel, not yearly. Because I think we're about 5,000 for the last year, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. 5,000. That's nearly 500,000 minutes. That's decent. And if you haven't checked out this video, the most recent one, be sure to check it out because this video, seriously, great video. I'll leave this out and then I'll close up the stream once we're done. I'll catch you later, Will.
See you, mate.
Yeah.
Bye.
Dude, that's gonna make like 10 coffees.
Hooray guys, All Terrain Action is out of lockdown. Here is a preview of our most recent weekend out on the tracks. And if you're just tuning in for the first time, hit that subscribe button and click that bell so you don't miss out any notifications on our uploads.
I think I might. Oh, shit. In a very bad angle. This is not ideal.
Dude, that's gonna make like 10 coffees.
Hooray guys, All Terrain Action is out of lockdown. Here is a preview of our most recent weekend out on the tracks. And if you're just tuning in for the first time, hit that subscribe button and click that bell so you don't miss out any notifications on our uploads.
I think I might. Oh, shit. In a very bad angle. This is not ideal.
Hello? Dad almost had a tree fall on his car.
Shit. Okay. The tree kind of gave me some traction.
Pardon?
The tree kind of gave me some traction. Your left facing intake, just remember that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too deep, come back. I reckon we'll be all right. Are you guys giving that a shot, are you? I mean, I know it's a Jeep, but it's one of those ones where you kind of disappear.
You just sort of go.
The left one's the best one, it looks like.
The left one, yeah.
And even then, that's. But we'll see how it goes. Are you going to try and cross from there, Wall? Or are you going to start again?
I reckon I can cross from here, actually.
Yeah, all right, if you say so. It's a bit of a challenge because you're gonna slip down. Yep, some power. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't standing there.
Another adventure of the adventure, incredible low center of gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, that's impressive.
Impressive, you reckon? Are the Jeep driver?
This guy's actually almost went over on, what did you say, 40?
I mean, 45 degrees in that thing, it's scary. They have, I think the Jeeps have, I don't know if it's Jeep, is it terrain response or something? They have a traction control system. Yeah, maybe terrain response isn't Jeep, maybe that's Land Rover or something. But got to be careful because people find it offensive when you label different products on the wrong brand vehicle. That one's the same as the blue one. You're thinking of the old silver one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, we've had a lot of those, so.
Hard to keep up.
V6, they're all the same. V8, it's a 6 and 8 bridge. Whether it's V6 or V8 has a different grade of technology. Yeah, mate.
I'm watching YouTube stuff.
Have ya?
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, man. Cheers, man. Thank you. You too, mate. Oh, it's embarrassing if he gets stuck there and you just drive out well. Oh, f his tipping angle.
He's in trouble. I was gonna go see if we can give this guy a hand. Yeah.
Nah, he's got mates there. He's got spotters, but he's just gonna. The only thing we could probably do is if what's his name's first, and he can help with hold him down with the winch. But we'll just see what he's gonna do. Won't tell mate. The Hilux is what's behind these cars then. If he reckons there's no way that he's getting through. I reckon that. He's just come in. He's come in,
Yeah.
and he said there's no way they can get through, so he's come back. And I just told him we've just come in.
Yeah. Who said that?
The Hilux mate up there.
Said that we're not getting through.
No, he says not either him or him getting through.
What happened?
Nothing. I just think they've seen the track and they've gone that.
Interesting.
Just so I can give it to him.
No, that's fine.
No. He is obsessed with you guys, and he's sitting there, and he came over, and he's like, "I'll get a photo, and that will make you stay." Thank you. The loud noise is scary.
The Hilux has come back from the other side.
Yeah, apparently Hilux said we can't get through.
Have you been all the way down that way?
We came all the way this way this morning.
Did you get through the big rubber?
Yeah, we're going back. We'll try and get back to the camp, get some lunch.
We hit multiple roadblocks like trunks.
trees?
Yeah, massive.
So it was like, we need to head back to the highway, go right around, or we just head straight back to the middle. Like, oh, we know we can get, well, we came through this way, so.
Whether we get back, could be different. Track's different always when you go the other way, so.
But
No,
What happened?
when we went through that bit we cut,
Yeah.
my left-hand rear tank slapped it. The stick.
Yeah, what's wrong?
I think that might be from that. We might have dented that in a bit more. That's about where it is.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's a little bit further in than it was.
yeah. Panel damage. All right, the unfortunate news is we need some assurances to get back to Tant Camp. So I think we take the track we came here all the way back because Chattel Road's blocked where we saw before. The other way takes us into town and we have to go all the way around to get back onto O'Brien's, come all the way back down O'Brien's and come in. So you either take the 4x4 track all the way back into camp, which is an hour.
Can you get back through that with that?
well, that's the footage, isn't it?
Are you kidding me? What? What? Martin, come on.
Okay.
You can't be serious.
Well, that's what you want. Let's go.
So at least we know which sides to take now. We just take that off-road track and take that one there.
Yeah, and at least we know there's no trees down that way.
Yeah, no, go for it.